Hey Beatles fans, what's up? This will be my first Beatles vinyl update video on this channel in I don't know how long, I think over a year. And this will be the first public video too. And finally I'm showing my face. So I was gonna put on a mask or something, but I figure what the hell. Just do this video update showing my face. So alright, got a lot of Beatle records here. Got a handful of singles and albums to show you, so let's go through these. This one was a $5 find at a local bookstore. This is Love Me Do on Tolly Records, backed with P.S. I Love You. And this is a record here. Doesn't come with a picture sleeve. And this is one of my recent finds. I bought this at a record store last week. I bought this mainly for Paul McCartney's involvement. This is a charity single here. This is a charity version of Ferry Across the Mersey, which was the old Jerry and the Pacemaker song. And here's the back of it. This is for the Hillsborough disaster, which occurred in England in the late 80s. Back of it. And here are all the artists that appear on the recording of Ferry Across the Mersey. There's Paul McCartney, Jerry Marsden of Jerry and the Pacemakers. And the B-side is Abide With Me, which was recorded at church, which happened shortly after the Hillsborough incident in the middle of a football game. And here's the record here. All right. Next single is a Paul McCartney one. The next single I have is Fine Line off the Chaos and Creation in the Backyard album. And it has a non-album B-side, which is Growing Up, Falling Down. I'm personally, it's an interesting B-side, but I'm not really wild about that track. I'm glad it was left off of Chaos. Here's the back of it. This is a UK pressing. And this one, let me show the record. Here it is. It's a UK pressing on Parlophone. Let me show a little insert here. This is a nice one. There's a drawing here, and it has the lyrics to Fine Line right here. And I have another Paul McCartney single. This next one is also from Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. The next Paul McCartney single I have is Jenny Wren. And the sticker right here. The B-side is another non-album track, Summer of '59. I actually like that song. This is the back of it. It's on Parlophone. Red inner sleeve. And here's the record here. It's on ruby red vinyl. Back of it. All right. I'm gonna show some UK Beatles singles here and a couple of EPs. I'm gonna start with an EP here. This is the Beatles hits. This is a UK first pressing, and this is the back of it. record here. It is a first pressing. Yeah, I'm after the UK first pressings of these Beatles EPs. I want to try to get all the UK first pressings in nice shape without having to pay a lot of money. I have another UK Beatles EP to show you, and this one's also first pressing, and it's in near mint shape. All right, there we go. All right. Next Beatles EP I have, this is the Beatles #1. It has the first 4 songs off the Please Please Me album. Back of it, and nice laminated cover here. And the record here, this is in gorgeous shape. UK first pressing. And that's all the Beatles EPs I have. I'm going to show the singles. Alright, got some UK first pressing singles here. First one I have is Please Please Me. Backed with Ask Me Why. There's a record here. Someone wrote their initials on the in the center portion of the record. And the next Beatles single I have, pressed in the UK. It's a UK first pressing. Can't Buy Me Love. Backed with You Can't Do That. Alright. Okay. The next Beatles single I have is We Can Work It Out. Backed with Day Tripper. This is technically a double A side record. Alright, the next Beatles single I have is All You Need Is Love. UK first pressing. And the back is Baby You're a Rich Man. This one's the final Beatles single for this video. This one has the original Apple sleeve here. The last Beatles single I'm going to show you for this video is The Ballad of John and Yoko. UK first pressing as well. Backed with Old Brown Shoe. And that's all the singles I have for this vinyl update video. On to the albums. This first one is a new mail arrival today. This one's not in the greatest shape, but it is nice to have. This is an album titled Jolly What? England's greatest recording stars, the Beatles and Frank Ifield on stage. This is the original inner sleeve here. Here's the back here. Someone put tape on both sides, the front and the back. I will be searching for an upgrade of this album. And let me show you the vinyl. The vinyl is actually vinyl's actually in good shape. I played it and it plays great. Original VJ label. Yeah, all the songs are in stereo except for From Me to You and Thank You Girl. From Me to You and Thank You Girl are reprocessed stereo mixes from the mono mixes. There's only 4 Beatles songs on this album. Please Please Me, Ask Me Why, Thank You Girl, and From Me to You. The rest of the album are Frank Ifield songs. And my next Beatles find is the songs Lennon and McCartney gave away by the original artist. Back of it. This one is a laminated jacket here. Here's the original EMI inner sleeve. I have 2 copies of this one album, which is Beatles for Sale. Let me show the UK first pressing here. I bought another copy of Beatles for Sale. This is in stereo. It is a UK first pressing, and here's the back of it. Show the gatefold. And here's the record. This record plays great from start to finish. And I have another Beatles for Sale to show you. Alright, here's another Beatles for Sale. This is a German pressing, and it's a first pressing. This is the record here. White Odeon label, it is a first pressing. Alright, I have 2 copies of the same album here. This is an album titled The Beatles in Italy. This is not a live album. This is a compilation of previously released songs, and they're all in mono. There's a back cover. And this is an Italian pressing. This is a second pressing, which is pressing up in Italy. Here's a label here. I have researched this album. It is a second pressing. And I have another copy of the same album, except it's a different cover. And this one is actually a bootleg. Another copy of the Beatles in Italy. I bought this mainly for this cover. I love this shot. It's the Beatles holding champagne. I love this shot. It's one of my all-time favorite pictures of them. This is a counterfeit. As you can see, George Harrison's hair, part of his hair is missing. On the authentic one, the hair's not missing. Here's the back of it. And this one's in mono too. There it is. This is an American bootleg, unfortunately, but it's still nice to have. Okay, I have two Let It Be albums to show you. I actually have three copies of Let It Be, which I'm going to show in this video. But the third copy I'm going to show, I'm going to save that for the end of the video. First one here is the U.S. pressing, U.S. first pressing, and here's the gatefold. And here's the red apple. And this copy is in wonderful shape. It's flawless. Another copy of the Let It Be album. This is a Japanese first pressing with the OB, except the OB is torn up on the top here. Carefully show the gatefold without tearing up the OB. Well, let me take the OB off. Yeah, here's a OB here. Here's the gatefold, same as the US album. And the black inner sleeve, the original black inner sleeve that came with the album. And I have switched it out with another inner sleeve. Here's the insert here, lyric insert. And here's the record here. Like I said, I have when I received this record in the mail, the black sleeve, this record was in that black inner sleeve, and I wanted to put the record in a different inner sleeve. So I chose this one, and here it is. Here's the record. It is on dark red vinyl. Okay, and the next Beatles album I'm going to show you is an Australian album. And this next one is actually nice because it has the album, and it has a bonus EP. I'm going to put this away here. Okay, there we go. That's put away. All right. Okay. Like I said, this is an Australian album. This is 23, the number ones. This has 23 of the Beatles' number one singles from that hit number one on the Australian music charts. This is the Australian version of the 20 Greatest Hits album, except this has 23 songs, and 20 Greatest Hits only has 20 songs. And the song list is different. This has songs that didn't even reach number one in either the UK or the US charts. And there's the bonus EP there. I'm going to take it out here in a moment. This is on Parlophone. Okay, let me show the insert first. Here it is. It's the catalog, and the record. And here's the bonus EP. This plays at 45 RPM. And here's what it looks like. Love Me Do on side A. And side 2 has I Feel Fine and Rock and Roll Music. All right, and this is actually a nice compilation. I haven't even played it, but I've heard all the songs. And it is actually an interesting collection. It's nice to see some of these songs that weren't even number one hits in the U.S. or the U.K. Like this album has Obla Di Obla Da, and Obla Di Obla Da was never released as a single until later on in the mid '70s in America. It's right there. Obla Di Obla Da. It's after Hey Jude, and I should have known better. That was never a number one in the U.S. or the U.K. And Nowhere Man, and I saw her standing there. So this is really nice. So I'm happy with this. And this one's a bootleg. It's got another Swingin' Pig album here. This is Stars of '63. This is the Beatles' Swedish radio show appearance. And this is the back. Swingin' Pig. Here's a record here, the insert. This is an inner sleeve, not an insert. And it's on blue vinyl in gorgeous shape. I'm really happy with this purchase. Alright, and the next two albums I'm going to show you are the recent reissues. I really didn't need these upcoming reissues that I'm going to show you. I only bought them because they're analog pressings, like the Beatles in mono box, which was re-released on vinyl back in September. My next Beatles vinyl find is the Red Album, and this is a recent reissue. As you can see, all analog masters from original master tapes. And I played this, and there's some oddities on this. I Feel Fine has the whispering intro before the chord, but before the bass chord kicks in, and then the feedback. And Day Tripper has a single track guitar riff at the beginning. And it plays briefly, and then the guitar riff is double tracked. All right, this one it's really nice, and it's smelly here. This is all laminated. And here's an insert here. Let me show record 1. This is pressed in the EU, which stands for European Union. And let me show record 2. Yeah, there's nothing on record 2. It's just the record itself. no insert, just like that one I showed you. Here's record 2, also made in the European Union. All right, and I got the blue album too. Here it is. The blue album. Same thing, analog pressing. Back of it. This one's also made in the European Union. Yeah, I really I'm impressed with the packaging of these two albums. I like how very laminated. I like how laminated they are. And here's the inner sleeve here. And let me show the record. And let me get the record too here. Here's record 2. Made in European Union. Yeah, like I said, I have another copy of Let It Be, which I'm going to show at the end of the video. That's all the Beatles finds. The Beatles as a group. I'm going to show the Beatles solo albums I've received. All right. Put this one away. And the first record I'm going to show you is the John Lennon album. It's actually a reissue. Next vinyl find, the first of the solo Beatles finds is John Lennon, Imagine. This is a Mobile Fidelity SoundLab pressing. And this is the original from the early 80s. It's not the recent one, which has the Yoko remix on it. Here's the back of it. And this one's in mint shape. I'll take this out. Here's the back of it. And here's the record here. This one is in beautiful shape. All right. And I'm gonna show some Paul McCartney records. Gently put this away because I care for all these albums so much. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna show some Paul McCartney records that I recently purchased. First one is a vinyl album, which is pressed in the country of Greece, and that's Red Rule Speedway. This is a laminated jacket. Here's the back of it. It doesn't have the "We Love You, Stevie" thing here. Here's the. Let me show you. Okay, it doesn't have the "We Love You, Stevie," and it doesn't have the book either. That was the only thing I was disappointed with, but this is still nice. And here's a record here. And I have a picture disc record to show you by Paul McCartney. Alright, this one is a picture disc single. Let me take it out. Okay, I'll just show it like this. My next find is a picture disc single, "We All Stand Together," from Rupert and the Frog Song. Yeah, this is, unfortunately the seams are tore up on this copy. They didn't package this, picture disc record real, I'll be honest, they didn't do a good job with the packaging of this single. There it is. There's Paul and Rupert. And here's the back of it. This is a UK pressing on Parlophone. The B-side is the humming version of "We All Stand Together," and I love that version of. I love the humming version of "We All Stand Together." And I have a McCartney 12-inch. I have a couple McCartney 12-inch singles to show you. This next one is really nice. The 12-inch single I'm going to show you is a Deliverance. Actually, "Hope of Deliverance." It has Steve Anderson remixes of Deliverance, which is technically a "Hope of Deliverance." Here's the back of it. There's a dub mix, and there's "Hope of Deliverance," at the album version. Let me take this out. And this is on Parlophone, as you can see. It's on Parlophone. And this plays at 45 RPM. Alright. I'm going to show another Paul McCartney 12-inch. And this one is a recent release. And this next one I'm very happy to have. A moment to put this away here. God, I'm taking my time with these records. So, sorry for the delay. Alright. This is the next 12-inch I'm going to show you. I kept the cellophane on this copy, and I kept this the sticker here. This is a 12-inch release of Paul's new song, "Hope for the Future," from the Destiny video game. I've never played that video game. I am a video game fan, but I haven't even tried that game yet. Probably never will, due to mixed reviews. Mixed and negative reviews. So, I may give it a try. I might just say, I don't care about the reviews. I'll try the game out, but you never know. So, all right, here's the back of it. It's nicely done. It has 5 different versions of "Hope for the Future." There's the main version. There's a thrash. The thrash one is interesting. I actually like that one. There's the Merweiss mix. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. There's a beat session mix and the jaded mix. The jaded mix is actually kind of similar to the main version. And this one has the download card here. Download card right here. And here's the back of it. I covered the code. Even though I actually purchased the song off iTunes when it was released. This is a nice inner sleeve too, or Hope for the Future. And the record here. This one is pressed in the European Union. And only have 3 more items to show you. The last one I'm not going to go in depth. I'm just going to show it. Alright, I have 2 more, 2 more solo Beatles items to show you. This one I bought yesterday at a record store. This is my second copy of this Paul McCartney album. I have the UK one, but this one is a US pressing. I'm happy to have 2 different pressings of this album. That is Flamin' Pie from 1997. One of my all-time favorite Paul McCartney albums. Let me show you the back. It's on Capitol. And this is the inner sleeve here. This is in gorgeous shape. And here is let me show the gatefold. And here's the record. On Capitol. And I have a Ringo album. Next find is a Ringo Starr album. Alright, Ringo Starr album I'm going to show you. And that one is the Ringo album from 1973. This is a UK pressing. There's a address sticker on there, but oh wow. Here's the back of it. And let me show the record. Here it is. It's a UK label. And Ringo is going to have a new album released at the end of March. And I am going to get the vinyl of that album. Alright, let me, here's the book here. Let me show just some of it. I'm not going to go through each page. Alright, and that's all the solo Beatles albums I have. Now on to Let It Be album, which I'm going to show you. This one, I'm not gonna take this out and show you what's inside this box. I might have to save it for an unboxing video if you guys really need to see what's inside this box. This one, I've been holding off on this for a long time, but I finally decided to buy it, and that is the Let It Be box. This is a UK pressing from 1970. They stopped making it. They stopped making these box sets when 1970 ended. Here's the back of it. I'm not gonna take this out to show you what's inside this box. If you really want to see what's inside this box, let me know, and I'll do a separate unboxing video showing what's in here. And it does have the book, and it has the UK pressing of Let It Be on vinyl. It is a UK first pressing. And I actually here's the book here. I bought the book separate from a guy in Canada. There's another copy of the book that's inside this box, but the book here is actually in better shape than this one. There's some water damage on it. But if I want to go through this is the Beatles Get Back book. I'll go through this one and leave the other one in this set alone. Let me go through a little bit of it, show you what's inside for those who don't know. It's just pictures, and this is a UK print, because it does say printed and made by Garrett and Lofthouse. Let me just skim through it. I'm gonna be very careful with this. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to take out the box. I didn't want to take out the box because it is very fragile. It's cheaply made, and I didn't want to tear it up during this video. So, like I said, I will do an unboxing video if you want me to. If you want to see what's inside the set. So, all right. Okay. That wraps up my Beatles Finds video. Wow, 40 minutes. That's interesting. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Thank you very much for watching, and talk to you all later. Thank you.